What is going on, guys? It's Ryan here, or Psycho Gano if you want to call me that, and today's video is going to be about the Copa America. No, I'm joking. Why would I make a video about that? I'm going to be talking about Game 5. You probably already know, blowout win. I wouldn't actually say blowout, 15 points. You could give or take, say what you want. But the reason I call it a blowout, you look at LeBron and Kyrie, 41 points each. I call that demolishing. That's Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen era right there. That's what they reminded me of. But that's some crazy stuff that went down in that game. I didn't get to watch it, of course, because no, I'm always not watching the games. I'm always missing out on the good games. I watch every game the Cavs lose. So you know what? I'm not gonna watch Game 6 because I feel like if I don't watch it, Cavs are gonna win. Then I'm gonna watch Game 6 though. You already know I gotta watch Game 6 or Game 7 because, you know, it's Game 7. If they get there, that'd be crazy. And I get an amethyst, as you can see. But back to it, 112-97 win for the Cavs. And as you can see, I pull LeBron while talking about this subject. So you already know some Illuminati shit's gonna happen in the next game, and it's gonna be another win. I pulled a LeBron in my last video, and look what happened. I also pulled a Steph Curry in that one too, so I can't really say anything in the last one I talked about. But we're gonna start talking about the teams and how they did. So we see Kevin Love started this game, 33 minutes, but with only 2 points. I think that Richard Jefferson and him should switch still for Kevin Love can still get warmed up out there, and he can rest up because he just came off the concussion. But we see Richard Jefferson coming off the bench with 14 minutes and 8 points. That's not that bad. They should, like I said, switch. LeBron is playing 43 minutes with 41 points. Tristan Thompson playing 42 minutes with 6 points. Boy, what is that? Look, I pull out Joakim Noah when I say that. Boy, what was that? Kyrie, 40 minutes with 41 points. JR, 31 minutes with 10 points. He's doing better. He may not do lights out performances like he used to, like he has been in like the other series, but maybe we'll see that Game 6 and 7. Timothy Mozgov, 2 minutes. You got to give him more respect. He did it as best as he could last year in the playoffs. They lost in Game 5 last year, I think. You need to have more respect for him and start him like your boy Steven Adams, like you can see on the screen. He did pretty good. He should. Timothy Mozgov should be like a Steven Adams for them. Iman Shumpert, 26 minutes with 4 points. Rest of the bench, no points whatsoever. You only had 7 players on that team scoring points, and only 3 of them were in double figures. Then we get to the Warriors side of the ball, and we see Andre coming off, or starting, like I messed up there, but he's going to be starting with 41 minutes, and he dropped 15. Not so great. He's been doing better on the bench, but what are you going to do when you have to start him because Donkey Boy is suspended and he's trying to get in the stadium to watch the game? Like, who tries to do that when they're suspended for a game? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the stadium. Like, no, you can't do that. You have to take that suspension and not go in there and try watching it. But he still got to sit with Marshawn Lynch and the GM of the team, which I have respect for the GM and Marshawn. But why are you sitting with a guy who likes to get technical fouls every 5 seconds? But we see Klay Thompson, 41 points, and he dropped 37. Wasn't enough to get him that W. Thank God Klay Thompson didn't drop 11 threes again. But Steph Curry, 25 points. He cooled down with 25 minutes, or 40 minutes. Harrison Barnes, he's always going to start. He's underrated on that team. He played 38 minutes, 5 points. Like I said, he's underrated because they don't give him the ball. No, they give him the ball. They're very good at passing on that team. But we get to Andrew Bogut. He had 8 minutes. How are you going to start They started their center with 8 minutes. That's crazy. Barbosa, 10 minutes with 3 points. Sean Livingston, 21 with 7 points. Mo Spites, or Marcus Spites, whatever you want to call him. He has 2 names. 11 minutes with 0 points. Festus Ely, 10 points. Or 10 minutes with 2 points. Anderson Varejao, that's the man. If the Warriors win, he better win that Finals MVP because he is the God. He gets to win a ring no matter what. I mean, what else could he ask for? He only had 3 points, though. No one really stood out this game. It was a close game. Well, what am I saying? No one stood out. We had 2 players and 41. I'm dumb. It was a close game until the 4th quarter with 8 minutes left, and the Cavs were like, you know what? If we want to get back on this plane and be happy, we better do this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.